Welcome to a Whipple Hollow Companions, episode 14 of Live from the Woodpile. And it's not the same woodpile as you're used to. We have here Miss Julie Robards, and this episode is brought to you by
Miss Dodge.
Miss Dodge. All right, so this is a song by the Kinks from 1971 called Have a Cup of Tea. Granny's always raving and ranting, and she's always puffing and panting. She's always screaming and shouting, and she's always brewing up tea. Grandpappy's never late for dinner, 'cause he loves his leg of beef, and he washes it down with brandy and a fresh-made pot of tea. Have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. If you feel under the weather, if you feel a little bit peeved, take Granny's standby potion for any old cough or wheeze. It's a cure for hepatitis, it's a cure for chronic insomnia, it's a cure for tonsillitis and for water on the knee. Have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. It's a cure for hepatitis, it's a cure for chronic insomnia, it's a cure for tonsillitis and for water on the knee. Whatever the situation, whatever the race or creed, no segregation, no class or pedigree. It knows no motivations, no sect or organization, it knows no one religion or political belief. Have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Tea in the morning, tea in the evening, tea at supper time. You get tea when it's raining, tea when it's snowing, tea when the weather's fine. You get tea as a midday stimulant, you get tea as a midday tea for any old ailment or disease. For goodness sakes, have a cup of tea.
It's great.
Oh, well, messed that one up.
I kind of messed it up, but you know what? We're real. We're not professionals.
Live from Whipple Hollow Companion. You get what you pay for.
That's right.
All right, we going, G?
They got Miss Dodge all fixed up and running today, so.
We did. We got her going. We took a test drive, had a lovely drive in the old girl.
Mm-hmm. She's purring like a kitty.
We're going to go G.
I'm going to go G.
Sorry while we tune
go
here.
ahead. Yeah, this is a Hank Snow tune from 1954, so it's apropos to sing it for Miss Dodge since she's Miss 1954. Hank Snow got famous. His first gig actually was opening for Elvis Presley, and I really like doing all the old tunes, so that was his. And he had a trick horse that would count. And he would go around to fairs, and that's where Elvis started out. Hank Snow, he's a Canadian.
You tuned up? You good?
I'm all set to go. I don't hurt anymore. All my teardrops are dry. There's no more walking the floor with that hurting inside. Just to think it could be wanted to die the day you said we were through. But now that I find that you're out of my mind, I can't believe that it's true. I've forgotten somehow that I cared so before. And it's wonderful now, 'cause I don't hurt anymore. But now that I find that you're out of my mind, I can't believe that it's true. I've forgotten somehow that I cared so before. And it's wonderful now, 'cause I don't hurt anymore. Life is wonderful now, because I don't hurt anymore.
Well, you know,
it's been a year since we played.
We haven't practiced this. It's right. Live from Whipple Hollow.
Yeah, during COVID, during the pandemic, we haven't had a chance to play for well over a year.
So
let's see how it is. Oh, we're gonna do more songs?
Let's take a break.
Oh,
but Miss Julie Robards and her wonderful Miss Dodge, thanks for joining.
That's right, and actually, Terry Robards Wines and Spirits was one of your sponsors.
From episode 13,
episode 13, and so I own Terry Robards Wines and Spirits, so I'm going to go get a glass of wine.
and where is that?
That's at 2047 Saranac Avenue in Lake Placid, New York.
And are you online? Or?
Yes, we are online. We have a new website. It's TRWSLPNY. The first letters of Terry Robards Wine Spirits, Lake Placid, New York.
Lake Placid.
Lake Placid.
Okay.
And I've actually got a new blog that I'm doing on that online. And it's cool if you want to know about wine, because my husband was a very famous wine writer. So I got all the inside stories.
So a wine blog.
Wine blog, Julie Robards.
Okay.
Great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Whipple Hollow Companions, live from the Woodpile, but not the normal Woodpile, episode 14, the sequel. .2.
Yes. The B set.
The B set, B-side. Okay, so Capo 2, we good? We're going to do a Dave McKenzie song. And if this song bothers you, it may have been written just for you. If Jesus comes back as a Mexican man, what are you gonna say? You're gonna have to sign up for a Spanish class and practice every day. The gates of heaven, they might be found in Juarez or LA. And if Jesus comes back as a Mexican man, what are you gonna say? And if Jesus comes back and this time he's black, what are you gonna do? If you don't listen to his rap, how can he talk to you? You know, everything's gonna be different in this old world is through. And if Jesus comes back and this time he's black, what are you gonna do? Now suppose this time the King of Kings turns out to be a queen, and she don't look a thing like all them pictures that you seen. You know, sometimes it's hard to recognize just who is who. But just because you can't see her don't mean she won't see you. And if Jesus is born homeless for the second time around, in some abandoned building that they plan on tearing down, you better pray he ain't arrested when he hits your side of town. If Jesus is born homeless for the second time around.
Julie always jumps ahead of you, one measure right there, and screws it up royally, but she really doesn't care. I'm sorry. I was thinking all this whole time, am I supposed to be picking some kind of a melody? Remember?
Well, stop thinking and start playing. Jeez, this is what you get with live
I know.
from the woods pile.
Now, are we going to do that in this the same key?
Capo 2, yeah. Jeez.
I'm going to have to do it up, start on the C position.
You were
Okay.
going.
Oh, you're singing the lead. I'm harmonizing with you, yeah. Starts out in what?
G, well, A, G.
My God, I'm sorry.
Capo 2. Capo 2.
Capo 2. G is the D. No, right there. Okay. I got it.
Okay, here we go. Give me
like
this
this?
old-time religion, because we got an old car here, and a couple of old people. Well, I'm old, and then my little sister here, she's not so old.
Yeah, I'm like, he's right.
Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. It was good for Paul and Silas. It was good for Paul and Silas. It was good for Paul and Silas.
And it's good enough for me.
Makes me love everybody. Makes me love everybody. Makes me love everybody. And it's good enough for me. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me.
I'm going to ask for forgiveness.
I got the mosquitoes in my mouth here. It will take us all to heaven. It will take us all to heaven. It will take us all to heaven. It's good enough for me. It was good for my old mother. It was good for my old mother. It was good for my old mother. And it's good enough for me. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. It was good for the Hebrew children.
It was good for the Hebrew children. It was good for the Hebrew children.
It's good enough for me. Ow!
It is the Woodpile.
It was good for my old father. It was good for my old father. It was good for my old father. And it's good enough for me. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. It will do when I am troubled. It will do when I am troubled. It will do when I am troubled. And it's good enough for me.
Give me that
Old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. Well, we made it, I guess.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
Okay, what do you got? You got one.
It's not his fault. She went AWOL. He tried everything from A to Z. Now it's JMB, M&M's and KFC. Trying hard to make himself believe it ain't no BFD. He's got his DNT, no SEX, but it's A-OK. At least he ain't no SOB like that PhD who took his ex and ran off to LA. She liked CNN, she made fun of his TNN. She always called it E-I-E-I-O. Now their love is R.I.P., but at least he's F-R-E. He ain't crying us P-I-L-L-O. It ain't no B-F-D. He's got his DMT to S-E-X. But it's A-OK. At least he ain't no S-O-B like that PhD who took his ex and ran off to LA. We gotta change up here. One night he ordered pizza for some R&R with the NFL when a delivery girl named Lisa stole his heart when she rang his bell. Now it's cellular and it's ecstasy. No sex yet, but it's a-okay. He feels like a VIP for all of her TLC. SAP, she'll be his fiancée, and that's a BFD in a real big way. Haven't sung in a long time. Kind of forgot the words.
So here we are at Whipple Hollow Companions, live from the Woodpile, episode 14. .1, .2, .3.
.3, take 3.
Here's a Dick Blakesley song from 1948, Passing Through. Passing through, sometimes happy, sometimes blue, glad that I ran into you. Tell the people that you saw me passing through. I saw Adam leave the garden with an apple in his hand. I said, now you're out, what are you gonna do? Plant my crops and pray for rain, maybe raise a little cane. I'm an orphan and I'm only passing through. Passing through, passing through. Sometimes happy, sometimes blue, glad that I ran into you. Tell the people that you saw me passing through. I saw Jesus on the cross on that hill called Calvary. Do you hate mankind for what they've done to you? He said, talk of love, not hate, things to do, it's getting late. I've so little time and I'm just passing through. Passing through, passing through. Sometimes happy, sometimes blue, glad that I ran into you. Tell the people that you saw me passing through. I shivered with George Washington one night at Valley Forge. Do the soldiers freeze here like they do? He said men will suffer flight, even die for what is right, even though they know they're only passing through. Passing through, passing through. Sometimes happy, sometimes blue, glad that I ran into you. Tell the people that you saw me passing through. I was at Franklin Roosevelt's side just a while before he died. He said one world must come out of World War II. Yankee, Russian, white or tan, Lord, a man is just a man. We're all brothers and we're only passing through. Passing through, passing through. Sometimes happy, sometimes blue, glad that I ran into you. Tell the people that you saw me passing through. Yankee, Russian, white or tan, Lord, a man is just a man. We're all brothers and we're only passing through.
It was better.
Except for the skeeters.
I know, they're really swarming now.
All right, I think we might be out of battery.
Okay,